Aw, man, thank you. I was muted. Hello, everybody. Thank you. Wow. Actually, yeah, we'll be out here today. Hi, everybody. Hello, Miss Fizz. Hello, Scarlett. Hello, Brendan. Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you guys for waiting so patiently. How y'all doing today? I had a really good dinner, feeling energized. It was a really slow day at work, so feeling like, I have so much energy. You guys have any plans for the weekend? I'm gonna make the screen a little brighter. There we go. Zoom. Oh yeah, wow, the colors are turning out really well. They look a little blue. Oh. I wonder. I think it's because my lamp is very yellow. And so I think by turning up the exposure, it's canceling out the yellow a little bit, but that's okay. You guys can see in the pictures that it's mean. Sorry, it's pink. I don't know if she's ever gonna live that down. It's such a crazy joke. No plans for the weekend, just recovering from Oshi uplink so my Wally could be happy again. How was Oshi uplink? Yeah, that was last week. I didn't see too much stuff about it, but from what I saw, everyone, one, had a really good time, and two, it definitely had that small con feel. And it felt it was very comfortable. I guess events like that feel more united because there are not as many, not as many events pulling people to and from places, not like bigger cons. Everyone just sort of goes to the same places, which I think is really fun. These are so cute, I def need one. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to put these up. I hope you like them. It was a really fun time. Pretty much bumped into everyone I expected to. That's also the best thing, is that it's like you're oomph maxing when you go to these cons. You just spend the whole weekend hanging out with people, and those are the cons that I love the most. So fun. Oshi Uplink was so much fun. It's already outgrown the venue. It's funny, because people that I talked to before Oshi Uplink happened were like, oh yeah, it's definitely gonna be a smaller venue than the number of people going, because people are just really excited to do things VTuber really. So many Oomfies and Oshis, really worth going. I definitely want to go sometime in the future. It'll definitely be a goal. Okay, so we have. So these are the ones that are done. I'm gonna slide these up to the top. These are the ones that still need to be done. Yippee! I'm gonna work on this one first. I want to finish this one, and then we can start on the other. Yeah, actually, we're doing a Friday night stream because the rest of my weekend's pretty busy. It's a secret, though. My weekend isn't. You guys will hear about it soon enough. I'm just gonna add a little chocolate heart here. I'll show you guys. Oh, okay. Never mind, I don't have it immediately on me, but the Cheki that Hoho did of the two of us at Framinto, she has this awesome like brown marker. That's what I was hoping this one would be. This one's definitely a very light chocolate. I wanted like a dark chocolate pen. Yeah, and she had a great one for doing like chocolate related Chekis. I'll have to find it. Ooh, secret plans. Ooh, secret plans. Speaking of secret plans, I'm starting to plan stuff for Offkai, and things are starting to come together. It's definitely starting to feel the sense of urgency that like plans are gonna start coming together and things are gonna start coming together. I guess what I'm trying to say is that it's starting to feel like there's pressure. It's getting closer to Offkai, so it's like, okay, you gotta seriously start prepping. Dang. I wonder if I shake this Sharpie, it'll come out a little darker. Ooh, Offkai plans. I'm excited for it. Yes, one thing that I definitely want to commit to this weekend is making an RSVP form for the Sunshine Dinner on Sunday. I want to see how many people are interested in going so I can prepare for it appropriately. So I'm going to make that sometime in the future, and then you guys will see it. Let me look up how to do chocolate heart. Oh, okay. Chocolate hearts have this definitely shiny look. I don't know, let's just sketch stuff out. Yeah, it's creeping closer, so definitely need to start figuring things out. Definitely the pressure of it, and the reminder of like, ding bong, you have stuff you need to do. It's like, oh, okay, I gotta get on that. Especially now, I finished my class, yippee! I finished the class that I've been working on for the past 2 months. Thank goodness. It was a lot of work, this class. It was a lot of work. It was a humanities course that I needed to take in order to be able to apply for schools. And I was expecting it, not gonna lie, to be a throwaway class. I thought it was gonna be a simple class that all I needed to do was do like X amount of work and then I could like figure it out for the rest of the way. But the professor was very engaged. Like she like lived and breathed this class. And yeah, I guess I could say what kind of class it is. It was a sociology class. So sociology is the study of I took the class and I don't think I can even give you like a good definition. It's a study of people coming together and what happens when people come together. It's like studying the relationships between people, but specifically like in the way that people interact with one another. And there's like really broad reaching, I guess this sociology really studies a lot. And yeah, human behavior on a societal level. It's hard to describe what sociology is without first describing what a society is, right? And so like the working definition that we had of society in this class is, let me get my notes. All right, from the top of my head, a society is a group of people that live in a specific place that has its own culture. belief systems, and something. It's so hard to like really define it, because now my understanding of sociology has built up over time with every concept that was introduced. Culture, norms, and mores. Yes. That's it. That's the definition. Where is it? Society, the people who share a culture. And what is a culture? A culture shares values, beliefs, norms, rules, language, symbols, arts, artifacts, identities, and memories. They have to be able to communicate, and they have to want to pass down the norms, culture, anything that is valued within the society. They want to be able to pass that down to the next generation. Did I do justice? Yeah, sorry, I missed this message. Would definitely have to wait on schedule to be out for me. Yes, that is very true. Like, if you guys have stuff that you want to see or stuff that you want to do, like, please don't feel obligated to drop anything to come to this meeting. Like, I would love to see you guys, but stuff happens. We have different priorities, and I get that. Congrats, Soni, thank you! Yeah, I made the decision to want to apply to school basically in January. And so then I there was this period of time where I was that went out. Oops. There's this period of time where I was scrambling to figure out, okay, so then how can I apply this year? And one of the things that I had to do was fulfill the prerequisites. And so this is one prerequisite done, check, thankfully. And then now I have 2 more. And unfortunately, these are the classes that are truly gonna matter. Yeah. Because like, my school will not be for humanities. And so these next couple of classes are gonna be more core classes, STEM classes, and ooh, that means it's gonna be a lot of content that I'm going to need to understand, but not in a lot of time. So it's good to say, yeah. When do you get results back? Funny. So I had been tracking my grade throughout this class. It's very much dependent on the assignments that were required on a weekly basis for each chapter that we did. And then I finished the last assignment early. I finished it like maybe 2 days early, and I'm like, I'm done. And then I don't know if you guys have heard or if you guys know, but Canvas, which is the like website that everyone uses now for school, it had an outage. And because of that, the professor's like, all right, so I made the final exam optional. You don't have to worry about the final exam because it was down the day the final exam was due, so then it's not going to affect your grade, right? And I'm like, cool, I already did the final exam. And I look at my grade today, and it like dropped a couple percentages because I didn't take the final exam. And I was like, I'm like, oh, I finished everything that needed to do. And it turned out that the final exam was a quiz, and it wasn't on the page where we had done the homework assignments the entire 10 weeks. And I was so confused because I think I read somewhere that the quiz was going to be like the final exam, and I'm like, oh, okay. So I took the quiz related to the chapter, but I didn't realize there's a bigger quiz for the entire thing. But here's what saved my ass. The final is now optional because of the outage on the website. And so I technically, even if I didn't take the exam, it wouldn't have affected my grade. It just looks like it affected my grade right now because she hasn't individually on every person's chart put deferred or whatever the thing was, so it doesn't affect your grade. No way Canvas hacks save you. I don't want to say that it did, because like I would have been okay with my grade even if I didn't have the final exam, or even still, I think I had been like such an active student as like an online participant that I think maybe the professor may have granted me like, I mean, I emailed her. I don't know if she's gonna email back today. But like granted me like, okay, I mean, because like I haven't been to school in a while. And I didn't know that there were different avenues, different things that you needed to check for homework and stuff, because everything was really on just one page for the entire class. But yeah, even I actually emailed her. I'm like, even if it doesn't affect my grade, I still want to take it anyways. I really did enjoy this class, actually, despite it being no way Canvas hacks save you. I want to say that it didn't, but it also did. And because I can't imagine the actual nightmare, the realization that I actually missed the final exam. I think that would kill me more than anything. Also, hi Salty! I saw your wave. Hello, hello. Also, hi Pixel. Yeah. Yeah, so that was a journey. Oh yeah, but I was saying, I really enjoyed this class. I think it broke down, I learned a lot, and then it broke down things like I had like a picture, like I had my finger on, it's like in my periphery, I sort of understood what it was, but then this actually defined it for me. And the professor, like I said, the professor was super into it, so like, I did the first 2 assignments just like throwaway. But she was so like but she was very like okay, so like what more can you do with this response? Or like, this is not actually what that is. This is what it is instead. Like she was very engaged with the answers that I had, which made me realize like, oh, she's not a professor that's just like, okay, is the work in or not? Like she was genuinely interested in seeing what you had to say about the material, which is very different. I haven't had a professor like her before. And it was actually funny because I would have continued to treat it like a throwaway class, but after she finally graded the first assignment, she messaged me and she was like, Soni, I think we need to talk. A lot of your answers on the homework were wrong, and I just want to make sure you understand what these are. And I'm like, huh? I'm like, I didn't think I did that bad, but apparently I did really, really bad. So I called with her, and it turned out it was really hard for her to gauge my understanding based off of how I answered it, because it was supposed to be like a fun, make a little fun game with like, you write the questions, and then the like your peers are gonna have to guess the answer, right? A real testament to like how much you understand the material. And I had did the formatting wrong, so she couldn't actually tell my understanding because I did not put the alternative answers. So it's like, because I had written it one way, realized it was supposed to be another way, and then on the 3rd revision, I'm like, I'm not changing it again. So I just left it like that. I was like, whatever, it is what it is. But because of that, she couldn't tell where my understanding was. So we were going through these questions by question. I'm like, yeah, I was wrong with that, but that's because the actual answer is this. Or I was just straight out just not understanding what it was. And like a big part of this class, what was really interesting was that she wanted you to use theories, right? But the key word is use theories. So it's not that like, it's not like this conjecture is this, therefore this is this. It's very different than like, I guess, math or like science. Like if in science you define something, or I guess biology and specifically. So biology, you define something and that is what it is. You're not going to be like, this person said this about it, and that's why we think it is this. It's like, no, it's very like concrete. But she was like, well, this is very like different. This is a very theoretical thing. So it's like, if we're using a theory such as like, I don't know, functionalist theory, which is an actual theory, the functionalist perspective would be, and then you define what it is that you talk about, rather than like using the functionalist theory. That was something I couldn't wrap my head around for at least a couple assignments until I like fixed it. But that was such a different like perspective change. I was really bewildered. But yeah, and at first I was just really thrown off. I wanted to be like, I don't want to put that much effort into this class. But then the more that I did the readings and the more I got interested in the actual material, the better I wanted to do, and like the more I wanted to try to reach her expectations. So I ended up putting in a lot of effort into this class, where like, you know how professors will assign reading and most of the time you don't do the readings, right? But I was doing the readings, and then I was listening to the lectures, and then I was doing the homework. And so if I was to do all of that seriously for one chapter, it would take me like at least 6 hours. But then I'm working full time. So then I would come home and I would work on something for like 2 hours, maybe 2.5 hours, sometimes 3 hours. And I'd have to go to bed and then go to work the next day, right? So I was just splitting up my time throughout the week. And then most of the weeks we had 2 chapters a week. So that's like at least 12 hours of work outside of work for this class. And then some of the weeks we had 3 chapters, and those ones were really challenging. But the way that she scheduled the class, she did it so that in the middle of the course, that's when we had the 3 chapters. And she bounced it out. She was like 2 chapters, 2 chapters, 3 chapters, 2 chapters, 3 chapters, 2 chapters, 2 chapters. And at the very end, it was very light. And so like, I just have a lot of respect for the way that she chooses to do this class, especially in intro, because like she just wants to like talk about sociology, right? She wants to talk about all these things, but she has to go so broadly for this intro class. And I think her expectations are also very high for an intro class, because like a lot of these students, a lot of these kids are fresh out of high school. They're all young. Doesn't mean that they can't write. I'm pretty sure like half of the people in this class could write better than me. but also, I'm like, I have a bachelor's degree and I'm really struggling. Oh no, at least the professor took you aside. Yeah, it was really awesome. Yeah, like at first I was like bitter about it, because I'm like, I can do whatever it is that I want to do. But then when I realized that like she genuinely like wants you to engage and genuinely thinks it's interesting, I had more respect for her, I had more respect for the course, and I had more respect for the material that yeah. A big balance for sure, but at least the material sounds engaging. Yeah. I'm really glad that it ended up being interesting, because if it didn't, it would have been really, really hard to put in that much time into this class. A humbling experience, definitely. I was definitely humbled. But I want to write, like they had like a mid-class reviews, and I'm hoping that they're gonna let me do like a post-class review. Because if not, I'll just email the professor directly and be like, oh, the other thing is too, like on every assignment, she put so many notes. And like, I was like, oh my, how are you putting this much time into everyone's like papers? Because apparently she was not only doing my class, she was doing 2 other classes at the same time. And I'm like, what? How do you have time? Because if you're putting this much effort into just my like answers, then how do you have time for everyone else? Which is really crazy. Well, some professors are impressive as hell. Some people are just like that. And I'm realizing that as I get older, you just encounter some people who's just like, their brains are constantly activated. And I'm like, wow, it must be nice to not have like ADHD or like mental fatigue. Who knows though? Some geniuses, it trades off in other places. Anyways, yeah, or some people just have so much energy that all they do is they just keep going. I'm like, wow, when do you relax? Yeah, but it's like I learned a lot from her comments as well. She really made me critically think about what it is that I was writing. And there were also a lot of difficulties with the way that she worded the homework questions. I think I did like 2 assignments just completely wrong. And they were both like the closest thing to statistical analysis, and that would be like sort of up my alley. Having to read charts and then make inferences from them. But I was comparing the wrong charts because I didn't know that we were supposed to use the chart at the top of the webpage because she didn't refer to it. I was like, oh, okay, that was part of question 1. So these next 5 charts that we're comparing are all gonna be in the question 2. Nope, we were supposed to compare them to question 1. What an interesting experience. Yeah, though, I'm really happy that I did it. I'm really happy that it worked out the way that it did. It was humbling, it was educational, it was engaging. Yeah. If you guys ever have the chance to take a sociology class, I recommend it. Right. I have been neglecting the Chekis. Time to make these sparkly. Okay, chocolates are supposed to be round. I want these to look shiny. I'm trying to study these chocolates, but I do not think I understand the chocolate form. Zoom. Hello, Chewy! Hi. You just missed my whole talk about the class that I was in. It was a ride. It's over now, I think. That's if the professor doesn't open up the final exam that I had missed, not knowing that there was a final exam. Oh yeah, Chewy, how was Oshi Uplink? Did anyone else go to Oshi Uplink? What the heck, yeah. That's what happens when the final exam isn't posted on the same page that you've been doing assignments on the entire the entire 10 weeks of this class. Uplink 10 and 10 would do again. People were saying it was like first year off, Kai. Is that true? I would kill for Offkai year 1 again, not gonna lie. Offkai year 1, it left such a mark. I remember it. I remember the feeling of it still so distinctly. IDK because I never went to Gen 1 Offkai. Oh, fair enough, fair enough. How did you like it in terms of like oomphy cons? I heard it was major Oomphy-con. Oh no! Ah, I died. This wasn't supposed to happen again. Oh, I'm back. Okay. 1,500 people in a hotel? 1,500? Off-Kai Gen 1 was like 300 or 400 people. Oh my god. What the heck? 1,500, that's a lot. But since it was HotelCon, the vibes were peak. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I definitely want to go sometime in the future. Yeah, it was lovely hanging out with friends all weekend long. I love Oomphy Cons. We went to the aquarium. Aquarium. And really cool restaurant on Friday before the con. Thanks for stopping by the booth, Miss Fizz. Ooh! Did you go by the, that would have been, Danny booth. That's like Off-Kai Gen 1 2 numbers. Did it really grow that much? Just Gen 2? That's crazy. These chocolate hearts look distinctly different as it goes up. Also, hi Various! How are you doing? That was a bad idea. I was in Artist Alley a lot because I had friends in Oshi selling things. It was so fun getting the apple. Oh, that's so cool. Wait, the Gecko. She's one of your Oshis, right? Isn't she's an artist? Sorry that's all that I know her by being a gecko. Alright, how do I do the background for this? The staff were so nice. It was like 70% Off-Kai staff and Oomphies. Oh! Okay, so you have that crossover. The Off-Kai and then the Oshi uplink. O-U-P. O-U-P. Crossover. Everyone in this space is just so passionate. We love staff sons and all the work that they do. Shoot! This came out too... Meicha they. Oh, is an artist and VTuber. Ooh, very nice. They also sing some. Meicha. I also got to meet Teeny as well. I don't recognize Teeny. I'm thinking about just coloring the background in pink. In pink, but I'm gonna do something more with it. You know what? I have an idea. I am gonna color it all in pink, but I'm gonna do something different. If I didn't work, it would have been non-stop concerts for me. Oh yeah. Oh, so there were just concerts going on the whole weekend. The concerts were so much fun, but they all filled up so quickly. Ooh. Like you can't be in the front type thing. think I'm gonna do a white. I guess I could do the white outline after. This mint pen is so true. It paints so well. I've never had an issue. I feel like the white paint pens. Downsides of Gen 1, some of the rooms. Oh, that's true. You had 1,500 people. Not even. Wait. Oh no, Offkai Gen 2. No, Offkai Gen 2 did not outgrow the hotel. It wasn't until Gen 4. Then the hotel had about 3,000? Is that correct? Aries, could you like check that? Is that Offkai Gen 3 number? 3,000? Or was that just Offkai Gen 4? Oh, sorry. Gen 3 was capped at 3K. Okay. I got green in the wrong place. Oopsie. I like need to concentrate, but my lamp is in my eye. I can't see. I think that it really is the best way to explain it. I think my like yelps are like squawks. I think a bunny rabbit squawking is the funniest thing. Maybe my spirit animals instead of bird. Densetsu concert was packed tight. Ooh, did they get everyone in there for Densetsu concert? Also, like, was it like a... To be honest, I didn't even know Densetsu had a concert at Oshi Uplink. It was their own like concert. I thought they were just doing like performances at a greater event, but I didn't know they had their own concert. Sugi's concert was in a 40-person max room. Oh my god. And Sugi is the one that Julie did, right? Soni! Hello there, James Cameron! Hi, Bogey, what's up? Yes, totes. How was Oshi Uplink? We're talking about it right now, actually. Densetsu had a concert in the main stage. Oh yeah. Anything but the main stage would be so small because Densetsu has such pull popularity. Yippee! This pen just lays so nicely. I love this pen so much. Yippee! That looks really cute. Julie cosplayed Sugi, yes. Okay, it was a mini concert because they were doing full versions of cover shorts. Wait, did they do the Madoka Magica one? I absolutely loved it. It was so beautiful. No! Camera-kun, please. I might have to reposition the tape. But other than this, I'm not sure. There's another solution. I'm back. Well, well, well. It isn't James Cameron. Yo, it was lit. Canada is so British. Oh, wait, which Canadian city did it take place in? So that's the British side of Canada? You were very dearly missed. Oh, thank you. I'm glad that my friends were able to take me to see Triggerfish. Ah. I'm really happy. Although they put me in the same frame as JP, which I think is so funny. I didn't even realize it. I didn't even realize that was part of the joke too. Cause like Knives was telling us, he was like, oh yeah, I was trying to be sad in the photo. And I'm like, why would you be sad in the photo? In my head though, I didn't question it. I should have questioned it out loud though. It would have been really funny. Toronto, their harmonies were perfect. The harmonies were so good, even in the video. Toronto. Oh, Toronto is French. Vaguely European then. Alright, we're gonna leave that aside. This one would be really cute as a design one. I have an idea for this one. I'm gonna do big dots. Okay, I have an idea. I want big dots closer to the head and then start doing smaller and smaller dots, but have them like radiate outward. But I'm not sure. No! Oh, I didn't die. Oh, okay, we're good. Hold on, let's try it. Oh yeah, that's why I didn't want to do that. Because the space would get smaller. So then you start small, and then you get bigger. I think. Yeah. Okay, now the question is, do we alternate colors? Or do we do rows? I feel like, okay, I like the aqua in and then the brown on the outside out. I think that would be cute. Let's do that. The amount of oomphies we had to black and white for fish. Oh my god, that's so... Wait, I saw the picture that you had for BB. That picture though is crazy. That art was crazy. I'm like, what is this thing? Honestly, a dream. She posted the pic. It was crazy. Ah, of everyone who visited the table, right? I saw everyone had a little chip on their face. It was very cute. Oh, oops. I guess we're not doing brown. Maybe I could do little brown dots in the middle. That'd be cute. That's a pretty shade of brown. This one is really pretty. It looks a little bit darker than what's shown, but it's still, yeah, it's still very pretty. Yeah, I used the cursed one from her streams. It's crazy. Oh! Wait! I know what I can do. I can transition to brown. And I can do brown on the top of the frame. No! Here we go. Yeah, okay. Let me do the other side first, and then we can determine where to go. I really want to meet other chips though. Like chips that have been around longer than I have. I don't think I've really met any of the chips. The chips that I've met so far are all Woda chips. And so like I want to see some of the legendary names that I see in chat in real life and be like, oh, you're a real person. This is cute. That's really cute. So the question is, maybe I should have just made the background brown. Ah. Okay, there we go. Maybe I should have just made the background brown. I wonder if I can go around it, maybe. At least on the white sections here I can. It's a Soni I-beam. Yeah. The beam is the signature pose. I don't know how I feel about that. Color is so light. I don't even know how I feel about that one either. Alright. What if I quickly wipe it away? Ah! Oh my god, I got my fingerprints. I'll have to go over it in white. Very 60s coded. The dots are very 60s. Let's make this look. I might just not do a background for this one. I might just keep this one as is. Just make it a cute pattern. I had one like this from the other set. I'm wearing contacts right now, colored contacts. Because before I wear colored contacts for a cosplay, I like to prepare myself the day before so that it isn't as difficult to wear the contacts all day because my eyes are already used to them. It's almost like I have to suffer It's like I have to suffer a day ahead, so I don't have to suffer the day of. And so my eyes are already having. I was thinking of the pose. Oh. But yeah, the dots probably linked that in my head. Very true. But I think the pose is very... I think what strikes me the most is the eyes. I really like how my eyes came out. I think it's because it has that like arch shape. Hello? No! What do I do? Wow, this really brings me back. I haven't had camera issues in a long time. Ooh. It didn't even connect. Not a peep. This brings us back to the old days. There we go. So I either alternate the brown on top, or I do the brown on the bottom. I think I could do the brown on top. Ooh, that went a little far. Eeg. Oh yeah, I think this will be. Oh yeah, definitely having a larger pen helps to do these dots. Knowledge transferring out this way and that way. What are your guys' on plans now for the rest of the year? If you're going to any cons. Mine is off Kai for sure. But other than that, I'm not guaranteed for any cons after that. And I'm on the fence about AX. I don't think I will be able to go because I have a class around that time. Oh no! The angle's wrong. You're gonna get wiped from existence. Phew. Ah! Oh, I got the other one. Ah! Oh! Oh no! Oh no, oh no. My volunteer to Mosa Box for AX? Oh, that's awesome! Wait, did you make connections at Mosa Box? That's really cool. That's awesome to hear you building connections. I've got MomoCon in 2 weeks, Dokumi in 3 weeks, and then Offkai. I forget, missus. This is like the busiest time of the year for you in terms of con season. That's a crazy lineup. And AWA in November. Doki concert during AX weekend. Are you going just for the Doki concert? Chewy, are you gonna be around the whole weekend? Oh wait, are you gonna? Oh, you might be working AX. That would make sense. I also might just not do AX at all and just visit. You know, that's fair. I think most people, like, if I did go, I would just ghost. Like, there's no way I'd go into the con. Although, that's what I said last year. Ended up going into the con, so who knows. Offkai and then maybe Homat in December. Really depends on how the last half of the year shakes up. Definitely. I definitely want to make Homat again. I had so much fun at Homat last year. I want to do it again. Oh. Alright, hopefully that makes sense visually. That for sure doesn't. Oh. They're not looking like circles anymore. Oh, hi Yahoo! You know, Solemn kinda just helps out. Solemn is great for that reason, although this dude needs to take care of himself more than anyone else. Oh, Solemn. Mr. Lift himself. Yeah, May, June, July is usually packed, yeah. I'll DM you about plans so I don't leak anything. Got it. Still haven't seen him in Texas this year. You know too that you're not gonna see him in Texas. That man is everywhere else. Oh my god, this one is so cute. I love this one. Alright, so now, question is, how do we... Oh, I put that in the wrong place. I think I might need a new white paint pen. I think this thing's pretty much dead. I've used it so much for everything. Ah! Never mind. I underestimated the power of the white paint pen. Wow. All I had to do was shake it up a little. Oh my god! Oh shit. Good enough. The white dot doesn't do as much as I thought it would. It's like I want to give it more dimension. I'm not quite sure. Maybe instead of dots, maybe it has to be like a... That's a lot better. Okay. Also, guess who's rewatching Andor? Ah, so much pain, so much pain. It really, it's like, it's not as exciting as watching it the first time around, but I do like being able to have the information that I know and then seeing how it builds up from that point. Real. How was Maul? Haven't gotten the chance. Maul is good. It was definitely slow in the beginning as they were building up these characters, but I'm hoping that because they took this much time to build them up, that it's gonna have like a bigger payoff in the future as they start getting into more complex situations. Because definitely the like the goal, what happened this time around, was pretty linear, and I think things are only gonna get more complicated from here. And I think the characters are really gonna be challenged, and so it'll be really interesting to see how they decide to take the show. Definitely looking forward to it. And it was definitely a good watch. I think it was fun to do the watch along. I haven't done a live watch along in a long time. Wait, there's more episodes coming out? It was greenlit for a season 2. So it's completely done right now. But it's the yeah, for season 2. Watch it! Watch it! Wow! Oh my god, this thing still has a lot of paint. Oof. Sorry whoever gets this one. It's a little messy in the corner there. I can't do anything about it. Like the pen wants to cooperate. Wow, it actually drastically sort of changed the way that the dots looked. I think it's so cute. You know, I did like the dots plain. actually. Oh, I died. No. All right, we're gonna try something else. Sorry, guys. Ugh. All right, plan number 2. This wasn't working. I need to try taping it somewhere else. I'm wondering, maybe, if I tape it in 2 places, the cord will definitely not move as much. Oh, it gave me the connection sound. That's a good sign. Voodoo. Ta-da! Alright, we're back. Ah, water. Alright, hopefully that's a more permanent fix. I'm just gonna leave that one like that. I really like this one. I think it's cute. Maybe I could have colored this all the dark brown. Doing a base color would I just didn't like the way it contrasted. Like, if we compare it. Yeah, it does have too much white. If I take the time to draw in a dark background, this would... Alright, I think I can fix it. I'll take the time and I'll fix this. I'll draw it in with the dark background and we'll see it there. Outlining the circles, maybe? I think outlining the circles would be a good start to filling it all in. We could just leave it as outline circles, but then I think it'd just be too much contrast. So I think making a solid background is probably the best thing. Yeah. Alright, we'll leave this one aside. This one, I wanted to use a different kind of marker. I cannot see. Alright, yeah. You guys have better eye for this than I do, so I trust. That is fair, that is fair. Oh, wait I didn't even color in this side. Color it in. Yippee! Oh, I think I got white paint on this one. Oopsie. There we go. That looks better. Alright, and then we have the last two. I had an idea for this. This one. Hold on. So. No! My dude, what is wrong with you? It's either this big old thing as a chocolate box, or I draw a little chocolate box in the corner. Wouldn't that actually be a cute? Wouldn't it be a cute heart? Okay, we'll make this one the entire chocolate box, and we'll make this one so much easier. Interesting. A lot of these have the mint background. Oh, I was muted. Mabi. Little unrelated, but Misfits, I can't believe we met. That's crazy. That's so cool. How did you guys meet? You know what? I think I had a different plan for this. I'm gonna wipe this off. It was supposed to be the mint color on. Yeah, I'm here. I've met so many people, it's hard to remember where. Yeah, that's fair enough. Dormies are having a meetup. Just stop by. I don't think they knew it. Fair enough. You have to introduce yourself to be. You have to be like, "Hi, this is my name, and this is the fandom that I'm a part of," or like, "We're in the same fandom." Like, it's so funny when you want to meet someone. You just sort of stand there, and you're like, it's hard to actually muster up the courage in the moment to say something, but it's worth it. It's worth it. Can't believe this is actually working. Always weird meeting an internet friend and finding out they're real. It's really true. It's really true. Thankfully, I'm recognizable. I'm terrible at reintroducing myself. I just rush right past it. Right, Scarlett? You're not gonna do that to me again, are you, Scarlett? Right, Scarlett? We learned our lesson last time, right, Scarlett? I'm just I'm just poking fun at you. Surely I won't do that again, right? Excuse me. I do appreciate it though. Especially only if we've met a handful of times that you continue to introduce yourself, because especially in con spaces, you're really overwhelmed. It's really loud. You're meeting a lot of people. And so sometimes it's a lot easier to break that barrier when someone is just like straight out like, "Hey, this is who I am. This is where we met." And then you're like, and then you can start putting together the pieces. Because the most awkward part is when someone comes up and it introduces themselves and you have nothing to connect their name to, right? No memory to or like no moment to bring back memory. For me, my memory is very thematic. It's like I will remember scenes in my head. Where it's like I will actually like play the memory in my head of like the last time that we interacted. But it's like I have to find where that memory is in my bank. So then it's like, okay, give me a date, give me a time, give me a location, and then I can pull that memory out. As much as you do want someone to recognize you, especially if you like start off with your name and you're just like, "I'm this and this," like we met at this place. It can be really hard to do that right off the bat, especially when you're overwhelmed. And so it definitely helps. Not again. That happened to me though. Wait, did I do that to you, Bookie? Wait. You have to remind me when this happened. No, you. Okay. I'm like, I don't remember when this happened, but it totally could have happened. I remember faces. I remember faces well, but have a hard time connecting with names unless I meet them a few times. Yeah, exactly. It takes a few times for someone to be like embedded, right, in your memory. I'm better with faces than names. Yeah. I think I'll just do straight dark background for this. This one, I'll start off with just have to dust off the memory files to link it to a person. Exactly. There are a lot of boxes. You just have to figure out which box to open. Hi Fifi, how are you doing? Happy Friday. How do we put some eye drops in? About time. Oh, relief. Surprisingly, I kind of just remembered. Don't know if that makes it weirder, but I don't forget. That's awesome. I mean, the fact that you don't have to worry about forgetting is a great thing. Cherish that. There will be a day when you become an old person and forget. No, I'm joking. This is really funny, but for the first time in my life, I'm starting to feel old. I won't say what age I am, but I'm starting to feel old just by age. And I'm like, wow, I never thought that I would experience this. I know. Some of you guys are like, if you think you're old, then what am I? I think it's because, like, I'm reaching an age that historically people expect you to have a better idea of what you're doing, or like better grasp of your life. I think is the general, like, old school type of perspective on it. Obviously times are very much changed and our generation is very different from previous generations, but yeah, just starting to feel old. You're not even. Just wait. Oh my god. You know what's so funny though? There's so many new faces in the scene that are like, they're like 21 or younger. And I'm like, whoa. And now I'm like, oh my god. I'm like the age when I first entered the community. So now I know how people, when people saw me, they saw me as a baby. Sonny, we're old foggies. No, it's gonna make me turn into dust. Oh my god, I feel the exact same way. A bunch of grandpas here. Oh my god. Dude, I was so happy being the young one, and then I met them and it hurts. It's funny because, like, I don't want to be... I think a lot of people... Back to my rocking chair. A lot of people idealize that age. I'm so much happier with who I am now than who I was back then. Like, I don't idealize that age. So now that I'm older, I'm like, why would you want to be 21 again? Same, I was one of the babies of KFP, and well, it's been 6 years. Yeah. People literally raise you. I still need a lot of things explained to me. So being in the young ones helped. Fair enough. What a life. Okay. Now, we're gonna go full on heart with this one. Let me map it out. Let me get a ruler. I don't mess this up. Let's bring out a cute ruler. This is actually really crazy. This is a, what in the heck? No! Oh, it died so quickly this time. I keep tinkering with it because there is a spot where it won't... I know it works because it worked for how many months, but I just have to find that specific spot where it won't move. Alright, we talked about why it is bad to be old. But from our from our dust buddies out there. Oh, what a crazy reference. From our dust buddies out there, is there anything that is worthwhile as you get older? Dust buddies out there. I'm sorry. Don't worry. Once I join the cohort, then we'll be laughing at our misfortunes together. Oh my god, I need a freaking tool to check the angle of this. Wow, that looks perpendicular. I think we're good. I think I nailed it. I did nail it. Holy. It's past your bedtime cramps. True, waving pen lights in our 40s. That has not stopped a lot of people and it's really awesome. Alright, I sort of want to do a low arch, but I might just have to do like a big... Again, the question is, what is something that is redeemable? Something that is a privilege. Oh my god, I should have planned out the angle! It's off! It's off, it's off, it's off, it's off! Yo! Alright. You know, it's okay. Actually, we're gonna roll with it. Oh. That scared me. Sorry, that was a door slamming. So like, what was it? Yeah. It was a door slamming. Sorry about that. A privilege of getting older is a senior citizen discount. Oh my god, that's crazy. Alright, I'm gonna start off by doing the border first, and then we'll see if we want to color in the rest of it. Man, this looks a little awkward. Excuse me. Oh, but the story I was gonna tell about this ruler, is that I have an auntie. A long time ago, she brought us a bunch of Japanese stationery. Long time ago, as in like probably when I was like a baby or even like a young toddler. And this is like one of the things that she brought. And it's just there's so many pieces of stationery that I can think of about like having when I was growing up, but never used it because I never wanted to actually like use up the stationery. But it's funny now that it has like cultural relevance because of how many like Japanese pop culture things I like. And just these things remind me of her in there. Oh man, that's awesome. Yeah. It's like we had little twin stars stuff, Hello Kitty stuff. Is this Sanrio? This is Sanrio, 1992. Yeah. And it's like, dang, I really wish the stuff that was made nowadays was like as good as that stuff. You know, we're gonna make this heart a lot bigger. Oh my god, what am I doing? Oh, what am I doing? I guess we're fixing the angle. 92! Yeah, stuff like that is hard to come by nowadays. Everything also so stylistically is so expressionless. Yeah, I can see what you mean. Like, this is just so much fun. I think maybe the word to describe it is whimsy. Like, this is just a guy doing guy things. A little guy just being a little guy. And that kind of energy is fun. But they don't even do that nowadays. I guess I'll just color in the rest of this with teal. Oh, maybe I can fill in the inside with teal. That would be cute. Sorry, I'll draw up here. I'm really, really excited for this video. I'm gonna be doing so much, and I typically try to limit my activity. I guess like rather than having 2 big days in a row, I will have 1 big day and then 1 rest day, just so I have enough energy for the week. So I'm gonna have 2 big activity days, and I'm hoping that I won't be completely dead on Monday so I can go to work, but I have a feeling I might just have to call it. But it's pretty crazy to say that in like over 9 months now, I think we're at 10 months, I haven't called out. Other than for being sick. Other than for being sick. I actually really like this. I like seeing the shadow in there of like the actual picture. So we're gonna keep it. Maybe I could do a white outline. The white outline would be cute. Oh man, straight to work, yeah. But maybe I'm hoping I can get away with it. Not gonna lie, I don't think I can get away with it. My job requires me to be very sharp, and if I don't have that sharpness, then there's no point. There's no point in me being there. So much pain. Goodness. Goodness. Ah. Yeah, this pen is just so iffy. It's just so iffy. Not consistent. You gotta make that money. But hey, it's lots of fun before. It's true. I think the hardest part is trying to get a balance up. I think just accepting the fact that life is going to be unbalanced. A lot of things are not going to go the way you want. But that never stops me. Despite all the work it might take, it never stops me from trying. For real? Yeah. Big hearts, big hearts. We try. Is this dry yet? What the heck? Now all the paint ones. What is up with this thing? I wonder. Maybe I just have to like scrape at this thing. See if I can get out some old paint. Maybe that's what's blocking the paint flow. Ah. Need a new white pen. I need a new white pen. This is just too difficult to manage. Ah, it's too much white. Ah. Well. Big hearts. Thank you for your hard work. Can't wait to get one. Yippee! I'm happy. Thank you, thank you. Aha! This one's becoming cute. Hehe. Looks good. Yeah, I really like how that one's turning out. That one's really cute. Dang, the decos improved so much from when you first started doing Cheki. Isn't it awesome? The practice really does I feel like any uchishi can tell you this, but the practice really does make a difference. Oh no. The paint's covering the Sharpie. Excuse me. That later. Thank you though, Churi. It means a lot, especially since you see so much Cheki art. Wait, when did you start? Technically, I started decorating Chekis last year? Like sometime in June? Really, really recent, actually. But like when I was decorating the Chekis then, they were I'm sorry, we're actually dust bunnies now. When I had started, it was very, very few Chekis. And then we started doing all of these like cosplay Chekis, which was more of like a series, right? And the series definitely helped me get more practice. Sorry guys, I've given up. I've given up on the model. Or abandoning the model for now. Yeah, but really since January was when I started doing these cosplay Cheki. Mm-hmm. And I think even then, just in the couple sets that I've done, the decoration has become more elaborate, more consistent. I think it definitely helps to have a theme going into it rather than just plainly decorating. Because when it shows that you put more thought into it, then it really turns out nicer. I'm gonna get another pen. This is like bothering me. I knew I had another one. Ooh, this one does feel a little heavier than this one. This one might be like gone. Hold on. I'm not gonna give up yet. Aha. Neat. The way you talk about the progress is always so cool. Everything kind of goes over my head. You know? Yes, I am a professional. I know what I am talking about. I think the best part about these Cheki streams is just trying to figure it out along the way. It definitely feels like a lot less pressure when you're not doing these things alone. It can the choices, the designs can feel really like overwhelming. That doesn't look like a bow. Oh, Dan! Oh my god, hello! Welcome. Oh my gosh. Everyone, can we get a hi, Dan? Dan is the one who made our really cool... Hold on, I'm gonna flash the screens right now, okay? This reminds me, I never use the ending screen. I need to use the ending screen more. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, the Chekis are turning out really well. The designs are really cute. Evie! They're all mint chocolate themed. I hope the move and everything went smoothly. You get paid for it, so you're automatically a pro. That's crazy. No. I get paid for it, so that means my work is satisfactory, and that's good. That means I can only go up from here, right? Wait, I need to tell you something, but we've never met, so I'll tell you once we meet. I'm guessing that is directed towards Dan. Hello everyone, it's so rare I can watch a Soni live stream. Thank you for catching it. I don't know what the hours are like, but hopefully you're well rested, you're doing well. Ah. My white pen is very much deciding when it does and when it doesn't want to function. Your work is so awesome. No, absolutely. Absolutely show your support for Dan's work. Dan's work is absolutely amazing. I hope you guys can own one of his figures one day if you buy it. They're the coolest thing. Yeah, yummy minto choco. Minto choco. I don't want to do more hearts, but oh, I know what I can do with this one. Why not do mint checkered pieces? That would be really cute. Yummy, yummy, yummy chocolate. I gotta head to bed. Thanks for YapSoni. Good night, Miss Fist. Take care. I hope you rested well from last weekend. Right. One last little box. Is it dry? I wanted to fill the space with words. I think I'm just gonna write Chocominto. Oh, wait, did I hear Chocominto? Chewy, I don't know if you're here, but that's for you. Alright, I'm out of it. Get out, Chewy, please. I won't do it again. I promise, I promise, I promise. In case any of you don't, in case any of you guys don't know that reference, Chewy is is the person to go to if you like the song Ice Cream. Developing trust issues in the stream. Oh my god. You know what, Chewy, though? So I'm no longer doing the Oshikatsu calendar, right? But I'm still putting money into my savings account every month. And the total's going up. It's really, really cool to see the total go up passively. It really makes a difference. So even though yours is a lot less consistent, although we could make it more consistent, wink. Not safe in Canada either. I have an idea. I'm getting white all over this. Please. Please just lay flat. Okay, good. I'm really terrified of these Sharpies dying because they get paint on them. I don't want to kill these brand new Sharpies. Wait, Chewy, when you do your decos, do you ever do Sharpie on top of Posca pen? Because right now that's my only choice since the Posca's since the Sharpie the Sharpie only shows on top of the Poscas. Y'all don't want to see how bad my notifications get? Wait, are you saving like hella money? That's crazy. Don't go to Mexico. It's picking up on Mexico TikTok for some reason. Oh my god. Sometimes I do Sharpie because the Posca ends up taking off the acrylic paint. Yeah, I know. Like, definitely, I don't know if you can see it. Oh yeah, you can see it. The paint is like coming off on the tip of this Sharpie. And I'm really scared that's gonna prevent the Sharpie from coming out in the future because it hardens. Chewy, it was really fun though, seeing like you get lifted for the ice cream at Densetsu, and then Phoebe being like, I was thinking of you. This is so difficult. I don't want to ruin this Sharpie, but like literally none of the marker is coming out. Please, just a little more. I feel like the alcohol is just, I don't know. Come on. Come on. And I hate to see you. Alright, that's as good as we're gonna get it. That's as good as we're gonna get it. I was gonna outline the middle. Nope, not happening. Not happening. No! Alright, maybe I destroy the Sharpie. Maybe that's just what we do. Alright, I'm feeling courage. Hello there, camera. We made it. Made it. The thing is now I've recruited it to work for other things. Maybe. Well, okay. It can't. That's pretty funny. Alright, let's try this. It's okay if it ends up looking a little messy. Just as long as it does something. Please. Yes! Aha! Paint's getting everywhere. And I hate. I'm so bad at lyrics. I know how it sounds. I can't tell you what the lyrics are. Always had high hopes. New technique unlocked? Dotting? Blotching? I wonder, maybe if I were to soak this Sharpie in alcohol, if it'll maintain its longevity. And then somehow get rid of the paint. This hurts my soul. I hate ruining a marker knowing it's because of how I used it. Look at this! Look at this! It had to be done. Sacrifice had to be made. Says Maul. Not a spoiler. Apparently it's a thing. Soak it for 30 seconds. So I even tried soaking a Sharpie for 30 seconds and it didn't do much. It's like I felt I needed to like soak it for longer, because if you soak it for longer, then it like goes up into the actual pen itself. Then it revitalizes it. Yep, this marker is hella struggling. I don't know if it'll be alive after this. Not gonna lie. Makes me sad. Alright, we're gonna try something completely different because this isn't working. It like worked slightly before. A little bit, and then it just came undone. You gotta, oh, you gotta dry it? Oh. Oh, okay, I didn't know that part. Cap on for maybe 20 minutes. Okay, I could do that. Alright, I put some slack on the cord this time. There is a way that it'll work. Figure it out. Thank you for looking it up, Ogie. I will definitely do that in the future. You know, it did make me really happy to see that my friends brought me to Oshi Upling. I wanted to go, but I have to prioritize which conventions I go to now. I can't go to all of them. It feels really good when your friends think about you, you know? Real. Isn't that what we all want, truly? Exactly. The best part about being in this community is the friends that we make along the way. Actually, for real. Because VTubing is temporary. But the friendships last longer. I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna do a frame. I find that the frames really do make any Cheki like pop. Ta-da. Friendships and the pictures we take. That is true. Pictures are the proof. No pictures, no proof. The frames help the Chekis pop a bit. Yeah, I think so too. Brings up the question, do I do it here? I think it definitely helps when the majority of the Cheki is painted, for sure. Because then it helps to create a little more dimension. But I think with like these two, it's okay. Because this looks like a picture frame, and then this is like, the frame itself is super crazy, so you don't want to do too much of the picture. And then this one is like, it's just Choco Mint ice cream. This one, after we finish the dots, definitely needs some Sharpie time. This one could use a little more dimension. This one's cute. I like this one because it's definitely just like a decorated photo, which I like that. Which I like that design. This one could use a little more pop, but I think I can make this one just look... We had sparkles! Sparkles are the best for making things cute. Just so many sparkles. Ooh, too small. And dots. And done. Pro at work. I look at some of the Chekis though, the sparkles that some of the girls do, and it's really cute. I want to get to that level. Yeah, let's do sparkles. Why not? Even thought of it. I feel like sparkles are gonna be, at least with quick Choco deki, like when you get them from maids or idols, the sparkles are like the quickest way to decorate. So I'm trying not to utilize, just because I want them to be more intentional, because it's very easy just to like do sparkles and then that's it. But then if you take the time to like decorate with something. Yeah. I feel like I definitely utilize the sparkles a lot for the Valentine's Day one. So I'm trying to be more creative, but since all of these are just so unique, it could be difficult to try to think of something different for each one. Actually, we're gonna take a break. I think I'm gonna take out my contacts. They've been in for 2 hours. Yeah, 2 hours is enough. I'm gonna get some water and then we'll be back. I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, I'm back. Oh, my eyes. You know, I thought that I just wasn't used to the... I shouldn't touch my eyes. I thought I just wasn't used to the contacts. But I think that they're actually not good for my eyes. I pulled out one of them without putting in eye drops before because I put in eye drops not too long ago. And they say that you're never supposed to like you never want to sleep with contacts in, right? Because if you try to take them out in the morning, theoretically there's a layer of eye tissue that will pull off with the contact. And I'm like, oh, did that just happen? Because something weird just happened to my eyeball. So I maybe will not wear those contacts tomorrow. Maybe I will. I don't know. I wonder if it's because they became completely dry. And that wasn't intentional. It was just the case that they were stored in long term was leaking liquid. And so I think that like either changed something with them, so that maybe that it's affecting my eyes now. My eyes do not feel great. they're not hurting, but they feel a little rough. So definitely, depending on how I feel tomorrow, that'll determine whether or not I use them. Wise words of wisdom from a cosplayer. Alright, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do the outline on this one. I was also a little bit hesitant to do it on this one, just because there's already a layer of paint. This white marker could definitely like take off whatever is there. But it looks like it's doing just fine. Yeah, it's hard to take off if you sleep overnight. Yeah, you're supposed to put drops to at least hydrate your eye a little bit before you try to take them off. I thankfully have never had to wear eyeglasses. And I have never had to worry about contacts outside of cosplay, which is definitely a privilege. All right. Well, we just top off some of these Chekis since we got the base down. We're basically almost done. I just want to make sure there should be 7. There's 7. Okay. I'm excited for this. We are going to listen to drumroll. Extraordinary Heroes. Yippee! They came out with a new album, and I want to share it with you guys, but I also want to listen to it. So, we're gonna need to test out the audio real quick. Turn this off. This window has to be open in order to... Wait. Okay. Okay, I think this is it. I actually don't remember the last time we listened to music. So you guys are gonna have to tell me if it's too low or if it's too high, okay? And then we'll adjust it from there. I'm putting on my headphones. I can always turn it up on my end. I think it was low last time. I think we were listening to... It couldn't have been day 6, right? No, I think it was Extraordinary Heroes. Yippee! Also, thank you for the welcome back. Why? Oh my god, wait, can you guys tell me, are there a lot of your guys' messages that's getting kicked? Because I see stuff that's showing up on the chat box, but it's not showing up in like in the actual chat. Oh man, I'm sorry. New album? Yes, it's a new album, and it's great. I can't really tell you what the theme is. No, I don't think any of my messages get kicked. Okay, that's good. Wait, oh! I just had to scroll. Never mind. Okay, they're not getting kicked. I just had to scroll down. Okay, okay, ready? This first one is called Helium Balloon. No, it is not. I took off the top chat. Oh, top chat versus live chat. Oh, I see. No. It's okay. It should be okay. Hello. Is it Gian? Lurking right now. Enjoy stream. You ready? Helium Balloon. Oh, sorry. Hold on. It was on my speakers. I need headphones. Okay. I know that. They also have this sick ass art. Look at that. Cool, huh? Oh my god, my mic. How's the sound? I think it sounds good. Is it balanced? Okay. Let's just enjoy that music. Yippee! They love their rock story ballads. It's so good. Eh? Eh? This is not right. This is from the other album. Back. Okay, this one's called Voyager. This one's my favorite. It's so good. Good, huh? Here we go! Ah, ah, ah. That one's my favorite. Ow! I clicked on a playlist. Why are you doing this? No cool kids zone. This one's pretty fun.
Cause I'm so sick of acting cool when I'm not. Cookies, they always shine like the dark of my life. Don't you know, just get it off. No cool, get it da-da-da. Don't feel you don't belong, you're right. You just shut off, no welcome right now. No cool, get it da-da-da. You smell like cookies out of life. There's no cookie zone. So how you feeling? Someone say you're a stranger. It's how I feel when I'm with the cookies. I'm so happy to make you feel like, but you know that I still love you guys. Zone.
They're big corpo K-pop. So they love being able to use the F word. Ooh, this one's hurt so good.
I can't go on. 모르겠어 더 이상. What have you done? 잃어버린 후에 날. Yeah, 내 침묵은 속은 무시한 채로 네 취향만을 키워붙여. I'm done. I wanna say bye bye. 뱉어 내게 너의 흔적 모두. 깨워버려 심장까지 좀 괜찮아 해줘버린 속이 뒤집히는 고통이 내게 보였던 the last 어떤 내 모습이 망가져가는 너의 masterpiece It's never, no never doubt it 원하지 날 속에 원하지 날 속에
I love this song.
땀을 타고 흐른 익숙한 이 눈물 이전과는 다른 이유 썩은 나의 속살을 도려낸 채로 Wash me again Pain means nothing all I can feel Shows me what I have inside See 너를 놓아 깨워버려 심장까지 괜찮아 해줘버린 속이 뒤집히는 고통이 내게 보였던 the last 어떤 내 모습이 망가져가는 너의 masterpiece Just never, no never doubt it Why does it hurt so good? Why does it hurt so good? Why does it hurt so
So many elements that song. Oh, okay. Rise, high rise. This one is gonna be a loud one.
First it felt holy, I got red lights in my veins Numbers were miracles, I thought I cracked the game Reaching for the heights, but I know we're closer Leading like the diagonal tomorrow No, I gotta stop, but the game's not over yet Checking for the sign Much better, kick back from the starting destroyed. Just checking for the sign. Rise, 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 rise. I can run away from the pain. Maybe at the end it could baby. I can run away, 'cause I cannot live. I make it right, get my ass back inside. I make it right, get my ass back inside.
Before we go into the next one, I don't like how this one turned out. The colors clash. It looks like orange, but also reminds me of Flintstones. Ah, man. I don't think any other color combination will work for this. I think we're just gonna have to tank it. Flintstones Cheki. Hello, can't win them all. Looks good. Yeah, it is the Flintstones Cheki. You just try things and sometimes it turns out and sometimes it doesn't. Man, this Cheki is like so cute too. What can we do? What can we do? Technically, I could just make the background white again. I don't think that changes anything. Unless you change the shapes from circles to something else like stars. That would be interesting. I don't think it's possible because you would need more space in between all of them. And the circles are pretty close together, so it could be hard to define those angles from there. But I could just add another... What we can do is add just another layer of shapes. Looks great, thank you, Dan. I could add lines, I could add additional dots. I think ideally you would wish that the colors match, but if the colors don't match, then you just have to change the... I'll think about it. I'll sit on this one and then we'll see. I wonder what happened if you apply varnish on them. I think that would be awesome, actually. I think that's a great idea. I only have the cheap stuff, like Mod Podge. But if I were to get some nice, like, spray-on varnish, I think that would be really cool. Because then you don't even need, like, a Cheki sleeve. You can protect the art, everything on it. Normally, you just put them in plastic to protect them. But if I can just spray these and you don't have to worry about the design coming off at all, because these paints, too, are water-soluble. It'll come off if you just rub them. I'll add the white to the bottom of these ones down here and then go from there. Ah! It's too much. All right, next song. KTM. I don't know what it stands for.
Never thought I'd jerk you out loud. 도망칠 곳 없는 이 현실이 된지
Messed up.
이제 찾아야 해 진짜 날 find out. 하나뿐인 선택지 껍장이어도 괜찮다면
Actually, that looks better.
거칠게 일어나 날 감히 지배하게 두고 보지 않아 머릿속은 세게 얻어맞춘 듯 이제야 다 보여 지옥에서 엑소더스 날 구해내어서 Can't you see 망을 달콤한 향기의 환영 거짓 천국의 탈을 쓴 채로 거짓으로 꿰어내 갖고 노는 misfit ego Someday you burn me out alive 타락한 낙원과 책임을 실어 Don't let me kill my mission 한 글자 모든가 Just let me kill you loser Don't let me kill my mission Don't let me kill my mission Don't let me kill my mission 한 글자 모든가 Just let me kill you loser Summer haze, polo shirt, cobalt shade, scarlet blush Every shade of our words flawless Memories and fading lights If you're gone, then why do I hold them like it's something holy We spent our season in coldness And we called it just being honest Still had to try Give a shot 그건 아마도 잊혀질 거야 이젠 아무도 찾지 않으니 So for now goodbye 그렇게 비워져가 그건 아마도 잊혀질 거야 우리 마음은 변해갈 테니 We'll be fine alright 그렇게 비워져가 Days of guns and roses We couldn't live and let die again Dragging out the stories We love it with each other Running out of motives We could have fell apart But when I'm looking back I notice We had quite alright 그건 아마도 잊혀질 거야 이젠 아무도 찾질 않으니 So for now goodbye 그렇게 비워져가
Have I been muted? Ah. Thank you. What was I saying? I don't remember. Snooey, hello! I don't remember what I was talking about. Oh yeah, I saw a picture of chocolate. Also, my camera hasn't died. Good. We found it. We found what works. Finally. After 3 hours. I saw like mixed chocolate into mint. And so I added that on here and I think it looks really nice. Almost gives like a cappuccino type vibe actually. A latte. And then this one actually looks better now that I've added the white marks to it. I think on camera the brown definitely comes off more of an orange than it is brown, but it looks better once you see that it is brown, at least color matching wise. This one's good. This one I added a little frame to it. It's nice because listening to the music let me think. Think about how I wanted to embellish these a little more. I can do a little more of like maybe adding some decorations on the side. The last one I haven't quite figured out is this. I don't just want to do like little marks on it. I want to make it purposeful, but I'll have to take some time to think about it. I think that's it. I think that's a wrap, everybody. We successfully decoed 7 Minto, Choco Minto Chekis. Yippee! Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I'm gonna write Choco Minto on the sides here too. Yippee! We did it! Ugh. Tiredness hit me all at once. Very successful deco stream. Very successful deco stream. I love at the end of decorating Chekis, seeing them all put together like this. Because then it's like, oh yeah, that's all the hard work there. I gotta get a good night's rest tonight. A long day tomorrow, long day on Sunday. Hopefully I'm not dead for Monday. Actually, I can take this time to show a line of Chekis that I've actually I haven't shown before. Ooh. I had been waiting to release these with another smaller batch. Because there's only a handful of them. You guys will get first sneak peek. Handful. There's only 6 of them. 7? Also, because I'm sorry. Because I released so many Chekis too, and I want everyone, if they want to be able to grab one from each line, I want people to have the opportunity, because I know that we don't always have the funds to be able to buy the things that we want. I'm thinking about reducing the price of my Chekis to just 15. That way, if you guys want to buy multiple, it's more it's more affordable. And like now, this has become something that I really enjoy doing, and so I'm happy to do as many as possible, as much as possible. So hopefully that'll work out for all of us. So I'm gonna push these off to the side. Alright, guys ready? I'm gonna take the sheet away. It's covered in so many pencil colors. All right, so last October I did a cosplay. I took some Chekis with the actually with the help of Chewy, and they look pretty cool. And then I decorated them. Oh my god, there's more than I thought. I decorated them based off the movie the characters from. Ooh, all right. So, can anyone guess who this is? As long as it isn't a strain on you to do it. No, it isn't. I do these for fun. It does help to have the money to help fund some trips, particularly the conventions, because I am trying to save for school. But I would rather they go to homes of people who want them, rather than like making so many of these. And then I mean, I think it's also like frequency too, right? Horror movie, Nightmare Before Christmas. That's a good guess. That's a really good guess. Let me add more Chekis, and then you guys can see. You guys can make more guesses as to what movie this is. Chewy was great. Yep. Ringing any bells? Ringing any bells? Ding-a-ling. Welcome back. Made pasta. Sorry. Ooh, I hope the pasta's good. Oh, I remember the Oh, I didn't decorate this one, but this one's my favorite. Actually, I might keep that one. If I don't already have a Cheki, I'm gonna keep it. Drum roll. Brrr. Corpse Bride. Eebee. Right. Yep. Ooh. My big head's in the way. This is Emily from Corpse Bride. That's my childhood crush. Mine too. I thought she was so pretty. And I didn't understand at the time as a child. I'm like, why would he love her? She's so pretty. Bride and the guy. I forgot the name, sorry. Yeah. So this is the Corpse Bride line. So I'm happy to release this as well if you like more I guess if you like, I was gonna say darker themes, but the movie itself isn't that well, I guess if you think about the fact that there's if you think about it, like I don't know, the time setting, the political setting, that would be different. I loved that movie as a kid. I had the DVD. I always loved to watch this movie, but I didn't have access to it. So it's like whenever it was on TV, I'm like, I want to watch it. Yeah, this was the first Halloween costume that I really committed to recently. And so I was really proud of it. And I'm happy with the way that these Chekis turned out too. They're all references to the movie. So the butterflies, when Emily disappears, she has the butterflies. There's a casket, because she's dead. This is the tree where the ring is. This is the goblet where they have to drink the poison from. Again, the goblet. Goblet shows up again here. And then this is the piano scene that everyone knows of. It has this weird, like, because they're on the wall, they had this like weird green like muck. That's what I was trying to replicate, but now there's just all these crazy colors in it. Whatever. You know what I might do? I'm still deciding. These things still may change. I'm just saying my line of thought out loud. Might do these ones 15, the other ones 20. I'll have to think about it though. Because now that I think more about it, I'm like, yeah, I am gonna need these funds at off guy. Definitely not trying to sell myself short for the work, but still, like, I know it's like conserving money again reminded me of the time when I didn't have my adult money to spend, and I'm like, dang, I wish I had money for these things. There we go. Eggy. All right, and that wraps it up. As I said, get that cash. All right. You guys got me thinking about it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, yes, don't sell yourself short. We will pay extra if you refuse. Okay. I let myself fall into the little brain worms. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Thank you for looking out for me when I I look out for myself sometimes. Nothing more humbling than when you have to say no to a purchase. Ooh, I think about the purchases that I say no to still. And I don't like that. I wish I could let go. But I'm so like, oh, I really wanted that. I didn't buy it. Now I regret it. Yeah. I guess it's also up to the individual too, you know? If you can't get this one, then that means the next one will be even more special, right? I agree with that. I agree with that line of thought. Hopefully, we can learn some self-restraint in the VTuber sphere. It can become difficult to do. Yucky. It's time to wrap up. Thank you everyone for joining me today on stream. I hope you guys enjoyed the Cheki decorating process. All of its ups and downs and all arounds. Pachi. I think in the end, it always does work out. There's always a way to make it work. I think. I'm eyeballing this one. This one I will make cute. I will make this one. Yeah, I'm super excited. I'm super excited to release these. And I think you guys will be pleasantly surprised by the other surprises I have up my sleeve. Big things coming, TM. Twas a fun stream. Thank you guys. This weekend will be busy. So no second stream this weekend. Next weekend. What is the calendar? What are we? Where are we? When are we? Yeah, I'll go ahead and post ahead of time if I'm gonna have a stream. I can't say for sure what next week is gonna look like. The week after that is definitely gonna be busy. I think I will have time. Yeah. Just keep an eye out. And everyone have a good weekend. Take care. Awesome, Cheki. Still surprised me you hand-drawn the frame. Yeah! It looks good, huh? The fact that everything is hand-drawn, it feels really good to be like, yes, this is the artwork. Alright, good night everyone, or good day everyone. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye.